that exam is not the true test of knowledge. And you also know that exams actually determine what grades you get, which influenced the category of degree you graduate with. Well, exam is that important. So in this episode, I will be giving you 5 tips that can help you prepare for an exam that help you achieve academic excellence. Stay with me. Step 1, start early. I know some of you prefer cramming the entire course content a night before your exam. So, well, you are actually taking a very big risk, because if you're distracted and you forgot the first line of what you have crammed, trust me, you won't be able to remember the remaining, even when you are in that particular exam hall. So starting early helps you to reduce anxiety. It gives you more time to understand every of these concepts, ask questions before the exam, and then take your time to practice and practice and practice until you are conversant with every of the topic you have been taught in that course. So there is nothing that is better than starting preparation for your exams early. One thing I have learned earlier as a student is the fact that preparation for exams starts the moment the semester began. So whenever I am about to attend the first course, the first lectures in every course, I go there with the mind of exams, because I know that in one way or the other, understanding the basic of that course will influence how I respond to the questions that will be coming. What I normally tell myself at the beginning of every semester is, you don't joke with lectures, because it has a way of influencing how you understand this concept, which also affects how you prepare for exams. So my preparation for exams begin the moment the semester starts. So early preparation is the first thing that can help you achieve excellence in your exams. Number 2, plan your study time. I know that this might sound very strange for people who are not very organized in their studying. You can actually be very strategic in understanding which time works for you, and plan your study time with that time that works very well for you. For example, you can actually use timer. You can use a timer to time yourself. You can use a planner to plan your study time. You can also take advantage of technology and use different kind of applications like Forest. Forest is an app that can help monitor your study. There's also an app we call BeFocused, and a lot of other applications out there that can help you plan your study time. So if you can do this and make sure you stay within your study time, it's one way that can help you plan your exam right on time. And the third one is practice past questions. I know that in most universities, especially in Nigeria, a lot of the curriculum are not being changed within 2 years. So you can be rest assured that most of the things your seniors have been taught is what you will also learn, because this curriculum are, if not the same, almost the same. So the practice of past question papers can help you get familiar with the kind of questions you should expect, and then you can help practice how to respond to this kind of questions if you eventually see them during the exam. So past questions is another way that can help you get ready for your exam. And the easiest way you can get past questions is, first of all, develop relationship with the people who are ahead of you, so that you can get the questions, the past question papers from them. And it's not also bad if you actually ask questions. If you ask your seniors how you can respond to some of the complex questions you think you're not familiar with in those past question papers. It's an amazing way to prepare for your coming exams. And the fourth and second to the last thing is, use an active study strategy. There are people who love writing while they read. It is an active study strategy. And these active study strategies can help you engage with materials actively. For example, you can use flashcards. It depends on what works for you. You can use mind maps, you can use diagrams, summary notes. Someone like me, I love writing while I study for exams. When I was in the hostel then, if you come to my room, you will see a lot of papers, because that's how I understand better, right? So if you are someone that loves to write, summarizing the content you've read, it's important that you use that, because what these active study strategies helps you to do is they improve your retention ability. They can help you retain what you have read. So don't forget, use active study strategies and make sure that you have identified the one that works better for you, right? And lastly, and the most important thing you need to consider as you prepare for exams, take care of yourself. Yes, you've heard me right. Take good care of yourself. Ensure that you're eating healthy. Ensure that you're staying hydrated and have sufficient sleep. Trust me, this is as important as understanding your course content. Just imagine that you have exam today and then you wake up, you have exam tomorrow rather, and you wake up the day of your exams feeling very dizzy because you've not had very good sleep. Ooh, you know that it has a way of affecting you completely. So taking good care of yourself, even as you prepare for exam, is an important way of retaining what you have read. It is an essential part of your exam prep, right? We've heard stories of people who do till daybreak. For university students in Nigeria, I'm sure you are conversant with TDB. This particular student was to write JAM. JAM is actually Joint Admission Matriculation Board, which gives students who want to get admitted into tertiary institution the ability to do that. So this student was preparing for JAM and he decided to do till daybreak, study all through the night before the exam. And the student woke up quite early to go to the exam center. And when he discovered that the exams officers were not there yet, he just decided to just take a nap somewhere else. Decided to take a nap somewhere, forgive me. And before you know, this particular student, the JAM candidate, fell asleep. And nobody knew that this particular candidate was somewhere taking a nap. So I'm just trying to tell you that when you don't get enough sleep, when you don't rest, when you don't eat healthy, it has a way of affecting how you retain all that you study for your exams. And lo and behold, this particular candidate woke up when the exams officers were actually trying to lock whatever thing. So just imagine, he missed the exam, right? So in as much as you want to read all through the night to make sure you understand every concept, you have to take good care of yourself, because it is as important as studying all through the night. And this is why it's key that you start early, because you won't want to spend the whole night reading for an exam that you'll be writing the next day. So, and again, don't forget to take regular breaks. I know people that can sit for 5 hours at a stretch reading. Like, this is not bad. It's completely not bad. But you need to take regular breaks to just stretch and make sure that you are fit to take the next phase of your study. So, if you consider these 5 things as you prepare for your exams, trust me, you are on your way to achieving academic excellence. If you find this interesting, kindly like this video, share this video, and don't forget to drop your comment. See you in the next episode. Thank you.